Hi, it's Kathy. Welcome back to Kathy's Happy Home. And I have another craft for you today. This one is so cute. It's a spooky garland for Halloween. I don't really celebrate Halloween, but this is really cute. And I'll put it up on my shelf for the next couple of weeks. Let me show you what the kit came with. There are 3 sizes of beads, the small, the medium, and the large. A tube of black, gray, and white paint. This is the twine that it gets strung on. There's 3 skewers. And then there's metal cutouts, a little ghost, a jack-o'-lantern, a spider web, and the trick-or-treat. The first thing we do is paint the beads. And it tells me to take 3 disposable cups and put the paint in, add some water, and then we're going to put the beads into this to dye them. You can see I have the paint in each cup, and now I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of water to each and stir it up. I have some disposable plastic spoons, and I'll use one of those to do the job. Please excuse the noise in the background. I'm doing the dishes. It said to mix it together until it was smooth, which really wasn't that easy because the paint and the water did not want to mix. But it's pretty good now. So we'll go on to the next step. It says make sure the paint is not chunky, and it is not chunky. The next step is to place the wooden beads in each cup and gently stir until the beads are coated with the paint. Let the beads sit for 2 to 3 minutes to soak in the paint. Make 23 large black beads, 22 medium gray beads, and 22 small white beads. I had to do this part in parts because the cups just weren't big enough. So let me stir these up and coat them. This is certainly easier than painting them one by one. Now I'm going to use the skewers to pull them out of here and put them on this paper towel to dry. Here's the first part done. Of course, knowing me as you do, you know I've got a little bit of gray on this one, a little bit of white on this gray one, but it'll be fine. They gave me extra large and medium-sized beads. I'm supposing that there's extra small ones too. So I'm dyeing the extra ones along with the regular ones because once I'm done, I'm throwing the paint out and I won't be able to match it. So better to have a few extra than not enough. But I have to clean off the table now. Dinner is ready. I'm having my hamburger stew. If you look at my playlist in the kitchen, I think it's the 3rd one or 4th one that I put up. It's really good and I can't wait to have dinner. I'll finish this after we eat. The beads are all painted. Now I just have to wait a couple hours for them to dry. And probably tomorrow I'll be going on to the next step. Hello friends. Well, this is not the video I wanted to give to you. I can't find the camera that I usually video on. I have searched and searched and it's nowhere to be found, even though I had it just a couple of days ago. So I'm using a new camera. I am not used to this camera. I am trying to figure out the settings. It's all brand new to me and it's not as good a quality. But I wanted to show you the end of my spooky garland, so I used it. And hopefully I will have something better next time. I'm so sorry about this. You'll see a date and time across the bottom of the screen that I didn't know how to take off. I do now. But it isn't the correct date and time. This isn't 2019. Believe me, it's not. So I hope you'll just ignore that. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you next week with something a little better. Thanks for watching. I cut all the twine to the right length pieces, and I already made the tassel ahead of time so that I could try it out and make sure it worked. And now I'm threading the beads on this very long piece of twine. Some of the beads got a little closed up with the paint, so I have a toothpick to go through them and open them up. And we are putting them on black, gray, white, and neutral. The directions said to put a piece of Scotch tape on the end of the twine to use as a needle, and I'm finding that is very helpful. So let's keep threading the beads onto the twine. You can see the beads are really looking nice here. I have a ways to go yet though, so let's keep working. It's getting really long, and I have a long way to go on it yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black beads, and I'm going to have 23 of them. All the beads are strung, and it is really long. Really long. I didn't expect it to be quite this big. But now the next thing we're going to do is make a tassel on the other end. I took a piece of the 144 inches of twine. I wrapped it around my hand. Now you see I've taken the end of that twine that I threaded the beads on, and I've tied this loop of twine on the end. And now we're going to put a piece across to form the tassel like I did with this one. Of course the tassel doesn't have loops, so I'm going to cut the loops to make ends and even up all these stray ones that are here. Now that we have some nice tassels, it's time to tie these metal pieces onto the garland. I'll start by putting the trick or treat one right in the middle. I like how that looks. I like that you can see the knot on it. I like that there's some little imperfections in the beads. To me, it just makes it look more rustic, which is what I was going for. Like a 19th century decoration. So now I'm going to tie the rest of the decorations on. Here is our Halloween garland. Our spider. Our ghost. Our trick-or-treat. The jack-o'-lantern and the spider web. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and come back next week. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking I'm going to show you the decorations next week. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.